Hi there ladies, Elsa here with just a few designs, and this is another of the projects that I had on my blog that I got some inquiries on how I put the trees together, which is really simple, but I thought I'd show you anyway. And it strings from this real pretty cord. And also there were some ladies that wanted the die cuts, so I have those ready for those that wanted it. Just email me and you will get you'll get the cording, and I think it's a little bit under 2 yards, and you'll get the I am roses. You'll get 3 of the big I am roses and 3 of the smaller ones, plus the little bells that hang on the bottom. You get a total of 12 trees. It takes 12 die cutted trees to do the garland with 3 trees. And let me see, I think this is the one that I was going to tell you. And they're going to come pre-cut, of course, for you, ready to do. And you're going to get some of this string. This is what I use to hang the bells from, okay, which like that. Just a little knot at the end. And what I do is, after you tie the knot, see how there's a knot? I don't know if you can see that or not. The knot, I drop a little bit of glue at the end. That keeps it from coming undone. And I pull the bell down and the string onto it like this. No, can you see that? And it causes the bell to be straight with the string instead of hanging cockeyed to the side. Here, see? So now it hangs straight down and it's not over to the side. I hope that made sense. Anyway, you get all that string that you need to tie your little bells to. Okay? And I want to email me as soon as you can, because I only cut several of them, or you know, a few of them. I mean, not several of them, a few of them, so that I can ship them as soon as possible, so you can get your projects going. And it's going to come from this stack. So the trees will vary in color. Some will have little penguins on them, greens. This is real pretty. It's got candy and little trees on it. The striped greens. So it'll come from this stack. I don't even know what the name of that stack is. I've had it for a little bit. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to take your 3 trees to make one, and I'm going to use these because I've had these already as samples. But you'll get 3 different colors to yours. I'm using 2 of the same, so that you'll be able to put them and have 3 different sides. See, all 3 of mine are different. It's that, and that, and that. So you'll get enough of the trees to do 3 different sides, or if you prefer, you can take all 3 of one color and do 3 trees of the same color, 3 of them. So you can decide how you want to do yours. The first thing that you need to do is score them down the middle from the tip, and the tree comes into a little heel right here like this. You see how it comes up? That's where you score. That is your center. So you go from that to the tip of your tree. Okay. And the only reason that I score it, because it just makes it a little bit easier to fold. I mean, you don't really have to, but it makes things a lot easier. And then fold away from the color like this. Okay, now glue 2 of them together. Very, 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 very simple to do. And you can shade them and do what you need to do to them. Now, your trees are a better match than these. These are just 3 oddballs that I had laying around. That I didn't want to use the ones that I had pre-cut because I was running out of paper. So Now, before you put your third tree on here, take this that you made already, that you tied your little bells to, and I like to stagger them with one longer than the other when you put them down, so that they're like that. Lay these right here in the center, just like that, just like that. Put your little hot glue just to tack them down. And now put your glue on the tree. And white glue worked really well for this. I've had mine out and I've been demonstrating it, and it's done really well. And then and also it gives you a little bit more lead time so you can move the tree around and get it where you want it. Okay, by doing that, you've made the little loop so you can hang the tree. See? Something else that's going to come in your garland kit will be some of this sparkling yarn, and that's what it's called, sparkling yarn. Don't ask me where I got it, because I have no idea where I got it. I've had it for so long, and I didn't really know what to do with it until I did the tree. Now, this is all I have left of this, so I'm only going to sell as many of the garlands as I have this, because once I run out of this, I've looked for it and I can't find it, so I'm not sure where I got it from. Let's see if I can find the of course there is no beginning and no end to this thing. Where is it? Look at here, it's just one endless loop. It has no beginning and no end to it. Okay. Anyway, so what you're going to do with this, when you get it, yours will have a start and ending point. I'm just going to cut it right here. You will get enough to wrap around your 3 trees. What I did, of course that's my phone. I glued the tip of your yarn to the top right here, and I'm not going to do it because I don't want to waste it on this one, because I already have my garland, and I'd rather keep it just in case somebody wants a kit. Now I brought it from there, and I did it on the second, no, I did it all the way at the bottom, and I just wrapped it, came up and went around with it, and then did the other bottom. So I did all 3 bottoms, and each time I went around the loop. I came back. By doing that, you get all 3 of the bottoms. By the bottom part right here. Make sure you don't get your bell like I did right there. So then I twisted it around the top, and I came down to the second little branch thing right here, and loop it to that one. So then you come up, and you tie it around your tree, back down to this one, back up, and around your tree, around the top of the tree, and back to this one right here, and up, and that was it. So now your whole tree is wrapped, and it's just from the bottom to the second one, from the bottom to the second one right here, here and right here. See, and it makes the tree really, I mean, I don't know if the film is capturing it or not, but it makes it really, really glittery. And then I just cut this off right here. Put your little glue, just a little dab of glue, it doesn't take much. I used hot glue because it works better. Just a little dab, and that's it, and then you have your tree. See? It's really pretty. Now, since you have your little loop right here, I took the piece of cording that's going to be in your kit, and I folded it in half, like this. Now, I folded that in half again, just so that I could find the measurements, or just so that I don't confuse you, because I'm the world's best at confusing people. When you get your cording, find the 3 spots where you want your trees. Since it only has 3 trees, I wanted one right smack in the center. So when I folded it in half, I knew that was my center. So you just put your cording through the loop to where your center is, hold it right there, and go ahead and tie your knot right there in the center. So now your tree will hang from the center. Then from here, from the center to the end, you would fold it in half again, and this is half of that. So this is where you would put your other tree. You would just loop it, put your tree in there, and then tie a knot, and that's how you find the 3 halves to this. And this is what your tree will look like. And I hope that made sense. If it didn't, email me and I'll try to, I don't know, do this again. But they're pretty big. The tree measures, the tree is like 6 inches tall, and it's about 6 inches wide. So it's a pretty nice size tree, and it turns out to be a really nice garland. Once you put your flowers on there and stuff, it turns out to be really, really pretty. And, you know, they'd be ready to hang. Now, in between the spaces, between the garland, here's mine that's made, I have all this space in between here. I was going to hang my stockings. It's just me and my husband now since my girls are gone. So, mine and his stocking is going to hang in the middle. Oh, the garland is going to go over my fireplace. I'll take pictures when I put it up. But anyway, that is that. And ladies, email me or go check it out over on my blog. I'll have the kits, and I'm only going to have, like I said, until I run out of this stuff, which will probably be only like maybe, I'm thinking about 4 or 5 of these kits. Okay? Alright, so thank you so much, and hope you all get ready for Christmas. Bye.